Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Ideal Tarot. My name is Memra. I just have been playing with my crystal cards and been pulling out the amethyst quite a bit. It's been popping out, so I've been carrying that around. Um, so I wanted to kind of I was kind of just holding it and trying to get the feel for the energy of the crystal. And it's a weird feeling. Um, it's like I'm at peace. Nothing. I'm in no trauma. I'm in no challenge, no tower or anything like that. And I know I'm calm. I know I'm at peace. I know I'm good. But I have this unknown, strange feeling of sadness or density. Um, my heart, and I'm feeling like it's not for myself. It's not about me or what's going on in my life. So I don't know if you're feeling that too. I think that it's needing to release burdens and responsibilities that we carry for other people, especially being an empath. Um, it's like you want to do everything you can do. You can only do what you can do, and then you have to let that go and understand that everybody has their own journey, and that's really hard to do. So it can take some time, but you start to notice the patterns, and um, so also I'm feeling like needing more compassion, um, joy, more compassion and joy, um, solitude. Um, to kind of an energy boost, energy cleanse, something to help release the density. So I would suggest meditating, sitting in silence, sitting in nature, sitting in silence, even better. I did get to do that earlier this week, and it did make a difference. So getting out in nature, since the weather's getting nice, and just practicing a little bit more kindness, a little bit more compassion, and still being able to know what burdens and responsibilities to let go of. Um, I was seeing the number 99, or I'm sorry, 91 quite a bit this week. And, you know, it's about endings, which can be sad. Um, just a new you, and a shift that you need to go into, or maybe you've already done so. And it's just kind of heavy, a little bit sad, but nothing's wrong. Everything's good, everything's okay. It's just a funny energy right now. And so I kept getting the amethyst, but I've been pulling or seeing 91 this week, and 91 talks about endings. So there's a cycle that's ending, could be a major shift. We'll see. We'll pull some cards, see if we get some major arcanas on an ending, and new beginnings is what that is. And something's ending, something's closing, a cycle or something, pattern. And anytime something comes to an end, it can feel kind of sad. And then, but there's a new beginning. And then you need to think more positively, be in joy, be in the present, and make the present more joyful. Um, Stay in that mindset. Be resilient. Persevere. Stay with the higher vibration, to attract and make space for what's new, what's coming in for you. Just takes a little bit of inner strength, and positive thinking. But 91 also is divine support. So you are being supported, and it's funny because that's why I kept getting the The amethyst. I was going to read amethyst. I put it back in there, darn it. But the amethyst it does help you connect with the higher realms, your higher self. Um, where are you? Familiarity, however you say that, is another one of the essential meanings of amethyst, which is why it's a weird feeling when you're transitioning or something's ending or closing, and that's what you were used to, that's what you were comfortable with, that's what you're familiar with, and that's coming to an end because something new is coming. Also, it's unconscious habits, old patterns, in need of being released. So that's what the amethyst is in here. Um, it says amethyst takes over when we require rest from mental overload. While this reaction can serve us well, amethyst spirit brings a um, reminder to stop surrendering to the familiar, be mindfully present to the now, and examine your habits. Are they working for you the way you want them to? Are you overdue for a new routine, perhaps a small, simple shift that can make a huge difference? What could you say more often to those you love? See, compassion, love, gentleness, kindness, and compassion is what 91 is. Um, or what can you do more often to nurture yourself when your go to is to sacrifice for others, carrying other people's burdens? That's what it feels like. So, the amethyst spirit message is to you is to be conscious of your habits so that you don't fall asleep to your potential for transformation and healing. You deserve so much more than you have right now. So awaken to your ability to co-create a new one replaced habit at a time. One at a time. You can do it. Perseverance. So I was going to pull some cards and get a message and some guidance. Already cleansed the space. I'm going to amplify this amethyst in the singing bowl. Get a little amethyst vibration going on here. Let's do that over here. Maybe I'll do better in my. I don't know. All right. So we're going to start out with the Soul Cat Tarot. And we're just going to pull out our current energy. Current energy for the collective right now. What is this current energy amethyst crystal energy for the collective. Current energy. That's too many. We're going to just try it one more time. Current energy. There it is. The Chariot. So it is a major arcana, which is a major shift, movement, moving forward, listening to your intuition, knowing that you've got something to do. You've got a purpose, and you're heading in the right direction. All right. What else do we need to know? What does the collective need to know, Spirit, about this amethyst energy? Amethyst energy. What do we need to know? King of Swords. The King of Swords is truthful, honest, protective, very smart. Very smart. It's about the thoughts, using logic, using your logic versus your heart, at knowing when you need to be gentle and soft and kind, and when you need to set some boundaries. Being able to do that. What do we need to know about the King's Sword? What's next? What else? And we'll get more confirmation. Just want to pull out the first 4 cards. There's our inner strength. Another major arcana. So we are going through a major shift right now. So just stay strong and resilient. Be vulnerable. You see the little mouse helping the cat, knowing it could be dangerous, but he does it anyway. This is the strength card. Be strong, stay strong, be resilient. Helping others, being compassionate, serving, loving, being gentle and kind, but not carrying the burdens. You have to know how to balance those things logically, because if you carry it all, then you end up feeling this heaviness, and you got to know when to let go and how to disconnect, basically, how to disconnect. And what is the outcome here? Last card on the top row. What do we need to know? 9 of Pentacles. It's all good. Just have to stay resilient, stay persistent, stay strong, stay assertive. Know what's yours and what's not yours. And you're moving. First card is the Chariot, moving forward. And then the last card is 9 of Pentacles, reaping your rewards and enjoying how far you've come. And being able to sit back and relax and enjoy that. All right. Give us another card on the Chariot. What's the Chariot? So 3 fell out. I don't normally take 3, but it's the Queen of Cups, which is talking about emotions and how your emotions create your reality. And it's moving away from this conflict, competition, moving away from the chaos, getting out of there, leaving it behind, leaving this old pattern that you need to release. Like the amethyst was saying when I was reading earlier, knowing what to release, leaving it behind. And it's emotional and it's unfamiliar. It's something that you're not comfortable with. That's the moon. You're it's unknown. It's going into the unknown, jumping out of here and going into the unknown, and it's very emotional. But you have to be careful with those emotions, because if you're not staying positive in the emotions, in the thoughts, then you're not going to have a very positive, preferable experience moving forward. So be mindful of your emotions. Stay kind, gentle, loving, compassionate in your movement forward. All right, what is the King of Swords? Oh, he flew out. I knew it was coming. There it is, ultimate transformation. I felt it. Ultimate transformation. And it's a major arcana, so this is a major shift that you're going through. I mean, and it doesn't feel like anything huge is happening or something horrible is going on, or it's just leaving behind what's familiar to you. But it's okay, because you're going to the Nine of Pentacles. You might not see it right now, but that's where you're going. So with the King of Swords, we get the Death card, ultimate transformation, endings, ending a cycle. hmm hmm So far, we've got the strength and the transformation, the endings, the love, the Queen of Cups, the compassion, the love, and then also trying to disconnect with the King of Swords. And what is the Strength card? What is the Strength? What do we need to know about strength? Wish comes true. Nine of Cups, wishes, wish fulfillment. Um, under strength. So having the strength to stand in your truth with love and compassion. This is pretty much balance right here. Standing in your truth with love and compassion. At the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Stand in your love. Stand in your truth with love, compassion, gentleness, kindness. Be strong, resilient. All your wishes will come true. You are in a major transformation, a major shift in your life right now. And your thoughts create your reality. So stay positive, stay in love, and your wishes will be granted. I'm telling you, miracles are happening all over the place. I'm so grateful that I'm able to be awake and see the miracles happening. It's so amazing. So amazing. And I feel the transformation, but it's like leaving behind things that are no longer serving me and that I'm comfortable with, familiar with. The change, just the change in itself is causing this sadness and grief inside of me, but it's not huge. It's like I know what it is. One more card. One more card. The amethyst energy. That's what flipped over. The temperance. And that is all about balance, creation, divine support, um, being able to take whatever you have around you and creating something beautiful with it. Divinely supported, guided, balanced, creative, It's everything. It's everything. It's the Nine of Pentacles. That's what it fell under, the Nine of Pentacles. So, it's going to pull a crystal card. Let's pull us a crystal oracle guidance message. Jade pops out. Orange calcite on the bottom, which I just bought me one of those, and it keeps coming out in this deck. Light is probably, I'm sorry. It keeps coming out in this deck. Orange calcite, it has a lot to do with like willpower and things like that. It's the sacral, it's orange, the sacral chakra. But the one that came out for us today is jade. I haven't read jade yet. This is my first time getting jade. So let's see what the oracle message is for jade on our little unknown journey here. Ending, transformation. Okay, it's gotta be here. Here it is. And it's page 27. Jade is number 27, which breaks down to a 9. Breaks down to 9. Matter of fact, before I look, I wanted to see what chakra. Let's see if it's in my crystal book. Let's see what chakra. I'm sure it's heart. It should be. If it's not, Jade. Come on, where are you, Jade? Jade. All chakras, depending on the color. Good luck. Peace. Helps with self-definition and self-knowledge. Improves insight and guidance. Connection with yourself. And in the Crystal Oracle, it says, treasures within. So standing in your truth, knowing who you are, finding the treasure within. So treasures within, a conscious of abundance. There's the Nine of Pentacles right there. And recognizing that you are more than enough. You are more than enough. Even the smaller crystal has the power to transmute or to transmit energy, channeling information from the conscious universe. Electronic equipment contains crystals so small that you might not realize they are there. So too do you have hidden strengths you may be overlooking. Treasures within that can give you strength and courage as you break free of the past and venture into the unknown. Venture into the unknown. Where'd it go? Venturing into the unknown. It's amazing. These treasures can serve as talisman to remind you that you have enough and are enough. For you, that's the Temperance. For you are stardust, the stuff of galaxies, a light being with every quality present in the universe. Goodness, bravery, love, and you name it, and is there. Jade Spirit has arrived to tell you not to underestimate yourself. You have so many facets and so many assets to share and grow. Whatever eludes you, open up to the bounty of the conscious universe and look within. Wait, where did that come from, you may ask? It was there all along. Qualities formerly concealed from view will be made visible to you now so that you may use them for healing, growth, and co-creating, oh my goodness, wherever your heart desires. If that didn't sum up what I was feeling, yes, so we'll pull an angel number and call it quits here. We ought to get a 9. Surely we're going to get 9s or 1s. Angel number, message for the amethyst energy. Angel number, message for the collective. What do we need to know? What is the guidance angel number message? There it goes. Just flew out for us. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh my God. 99. I knew I was a 9. It says divine protection, sublimination, conscious protection, forgiveness, awakening. This is a message from your creator representing that certain parts of your life have just ended under divine guidance. Nothing is lost. There is no death, no accident. The recent changes in your life in which important parts of your life have stopped or changed are responses to your prayers. You are light and free. And oh my God, let me read this, what I just wrote down for you guys. I wanted to end it by saying this, so that goes perfect with it. You're light and free. I say, you are love. You are free. You are truth. You are everything, and everything is you. That's crazy that angel card came up. I just made that up. And that was it. I just wanted to relay that message to you. Let me say that one more time. You are love. You are free. You are truth. You are everything, and everything is you. That's going to be my new saying at the end of my reading. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to send me a message. I do personal readings, so just shoot me an email. I think all my information is down in the description. I love you. Bye.